Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today in this video we are going to discuss one new device that I have recently purchased it from the Amazon during the Republic sale. So the product which we are going to discuss is the Panasonic Analoop Smart Charger. So basically the Panasonic is a international brand which manufactures various devices related to the electronics, home appliances and the useful smart devices. So the charger which I have bought is from the Amazon. So during the Republic sale I got it near about 1500 rupees. So this is the look of the charger here. So the model of this charger is BQ-CC55. So I have read many of the comments that does this charger comes with the flippable plug. So currently this is not the flippable plug. So it is a fixed plug, fixed 2-pin plug. So actually the reason behind choosing this charger is, so basically first of all, it is a smart charger. So the Panasonic already has three different varieties for these chargers. So the first one is the USB charger, which comes near about 800 to 900 rupees. The second one is the power bank charger, means it will act as a charger for the triple A and double A cells, and also works exactly in the reverse order, means the same charger can be used to discharge the batteries too, so it will act as a power bank. So the USB one and the power bank one works with the mobile chargers, your fast chargers or Qualcomm quick chargers. So the speed of the charging with that chargers is pretty slow, unless you are directly connected. If you compare it with the chargers which directly gets connected to the 230-volt socket. So this BQ's CC55 is a direct wall pluggable socket. So you can check it here. So the input is 100 to 240 volt, 50 to 60 hertz. The output is 3.2 ampere maximum for the 4 AA batteries and 1.2 ampere maximum for the 4 AAA batteries. So actually it is made in China and it has got some certifications from the certification organizations. So let's discuss some of these features. So most of the chargers that comes within the market always works with pairs. Suppose if your charger has this four sockets, you cannot place the one single cell into the one socket and keep it for charging. So you need to always place your batteries within pair. Suppose if you want to charge a single battery, then even though you need to put the two cells either in this slot or either in this slot. So the main advantage of this Panasonic charger is even a single cell can be charged within the each respective cell. Suppose this is a double A battery with 1000 milliampere. It is a NiCad battery, that is nickel cadmium or nickel magnesium. So basically the cells comes in two varieties. Most of the cells comes in two varieties, that is the nickel cadmium, that is NiCad, and nickel Mg, that is nickel magnesium. So this charger is capable of charging both varieties of the both varieties of the cells, that is AA cells and the AAA cells. But I'm not sure whether this charger will be able to work with lithium polymer batteries, because the charger for the lithium polymer batteries is somewhat different. So guys, if you have tried charging the lithium polymer batteries, please let me know by commenting down in the comment section. So coming back to the point, so if you even want to charge a single cell, so you can just place the cell here and just let it down, so it will even charge a single cell. So it is not necessary to charge the cell with pairs. So even a single charge can be cell can be charged. So the same thing goes for the AAA batteries. So this is the AAA battery, which is also a nickel cadmium. I think Yeah, it may be a nickel cadmium because I have purchased double A cells and the triple A cells from the same brand. So even if you want to charge a single triple A cell, so it also supports the single cell charging. So you can place the cells in any pair or in any order. Suppose if you want to charge a single triple A along with single double A, it supports. If you want to pair three triple A cells and one double A, that it also supports. So you can make any permutation and combination of the cells. It supports the charging. Okay. So let's now see the exact working of this charger. I will try to place it on plug it into the wall socket and I will show you. So, so basically uh, what so I have read a few of the comments. So what happens if you place a non-rechargeable cell, that is a standard dry cell. So when you plug this standard dry cell for the charging, so this charger has a one feature that is that first detects the cell whether it supports charging or discharge, whether it is a chargeable or not. So suppose if it is a non-chargeable battery, a continuous red light will flash. It indicates that it is a non-rechargeable battery. And suppose if you even place the chargeable battery, that is a nickel cadmium one, and if your battery has been worn out, so it will display a yellow light continuously, means your cell needs to be replaced. So let's see one by one operation how this charger works. So first of all I will show you by placing a dry non-rechargeable battery within the cell. So you can see here I have placed this battery and I have placed this Eveready non-rechargeable battery. I am now turning on this charger. So first of all a green light blinks to detect the cell, and now the charging has been started, and now it indicates that this cell is non-rechargeable and a continuous red light will flash, so it will not be able to charge this cell. Now we will remove this non-rechargeable cell and try to place a rechargeable cell. I will place this double A battery and let's charge. Okay, so the red light means the red light means the charge is below 20%. Orange yellow light means it is up to 40 to 60%, and then the green light blinks, turns on, means when the green light turns on the charge is 80%, and when the green light turns off the charge is 100%. So you can pair any you can put any pair of combination for the cells. So now I'm again going to put this triple A cell, and even though I have paired it, I have inserted one single triple A and one double A, it even though it supports the different battery type charging. So actually I found it useful. Instead of even if you want to charge a single cell, you need not to put the pair of battery cells for charging. And it has auto cutoff feature. Uh, Even over voltage protection, overcharging protection, all these basic features are being present in this Panasonic chargers. So guys, so basically Panasonic also provides the rechargeable battery, but for the experimental purpose I did not purchase that as it was very costly. So if you are a professional users, and if you want the higher capacity rating batteries, then go for the Panasonic Eneloop batteries. There are two versions, that is Eneloop Basic and Eneloop Pro. The Pro versions are of higher capacity and it has very low discharge rate and there is no memory effect on the batteries. So basically I have purchased this Chinese brands, so just for the experimental basis whether they would work with the normal charger or not. And it is not necessary that it should be only a Panasonic batteries. You can charge any kind of batteries which are related to nickel cadmium and nickel magnesium with any brands. So guys, if you have any doubts, please comment down below. I will surely able to help you for your purchase. So thank you guys, thank you for watching this video.